everyone, it's Annette Green, and today I'm here to share with you my 2024 Datebook planner. And if you've watched me at all in the past, you know that I make my own little planner with my own planner pages that I make and sell in my Etsy shop, which I'll link below. But I also make a video each year when I do make my planner. I've been doing this for a handful of years now, so I'll be sure to put the links to the last 3 or so that I've done. It's actually like a take you through all the steps kind of video where I put them together. So just a quick flip through of 2023, I used Graphic 45 paper, the Little Things collection, and each month has a photo page on it. Now, in the past, this is the way I've done it, and I've plopped my favorite monthly photo, kind of my favorite happening of the particular month in here. As you can see, I have not done that in 2023 because I found when I was moving and downsizing and getting rid of some things that by the time a planner like this, like a Datebook planner, is complete, I don't keep it anymore. I don't keep it for just those photos. It would be weird, I think, to just keep each month's pages when I'm already doing like scrapbook planners and weekly planners and things like that. So I was just throwing these away with pictures on them and everything. So this year I made the decision mid-year to not make a planner the next time that has this type of setup. And you may not be able to tell by this in my hand, but this is the Sidekick size planner, and this is my new one for 2024. You might see a little bit of a difference here. This is one of the new leather planners from Elizabeth Craft Designs, and it is so soft and so nice and has this lovely closure instead of this time. These are still available, very nice, but if you wanted to, go that extra mile and you have a little money to put into something that you cherish like this, they are a little pricier, of course, because they're leather. But man, these are super nice. They smell delicious, super soft with this nice closure. And I do want to show you when you order one and you get it, it comes in a lovely little box. And the planner itself comes in a nice bag to protect it. And then they wrap it in this beautiful tissue with a sticker. I mean, it's really nice to receive it. And so I just wanted to show you very quickly what everyone at the retreat in Canada received, including the designers, was another leather planner in the full size. And you may have seen this if you follow anybody else that was at the retreat, but they had this green one for everybody, and they had it embossed for the Banff Canada retreat of 2023. Now, I'm not going to document the retreat in mine. Some people are doing that. I'm just going to use this as my, weekly or next year's scrapbook planner. It'll say 2023. I might have to do something to the cover, but I love this green color, and I know just what paper I want to use in here. So anyway, I thought you'd like to see those leather ones, and so I will link to those below. So if you want to check them out, you can. Okay, so this is a navy blue I love, and what I have done is I grabbed old scrapbook paper, not terribly old, 49 in Market, Curators Botanical, I believe it's called. I had some left over, and then I also mixed in back here in December just one little bit from the Christmas Spectacular from 49 in Market. So you'll see some rub-ons here and their paper at the end. But what I wanted to do is, before I go through this at all, I want to just send you or show you this speeded up video of everything coming together. I did share this on my social media, set to music and everything, just as a little teaser. But I'm going to run it for you now, and then I'll be back to talk more about some details. Okay, that was kind of fun, huh? It makes it look like you can do it really, really fast, but it did take me a full day to put it all together because I did have to cut out my, my Etsy files here with the pages and the dates and the monthlies and the little monthlies and such. I mixed in here that you saw me gluing together. I have a bunch of ruled paper and grid paper left over in my stash. Lots and lots of it. I'm very fond of that. So I did use that when I came to the beginning of the start of a month, because that page is blank in my printouts. And so is this page here. So we have the day, the month here, and then we have just this blank page. So this was glued on here to start the months. So that is the case every time we start a new month. And these are in my Etsy shop as well, like I said. But rub-ons. So I showed you, I kind of fanned them out. I just have a lot of leftover remnants of rub-ons, tons of them. These are all $49 in market over the couple of years or so. And I just had a great time like picking and choosing and trying out different ones and mixing them. So I did that to dress up these blank white pages that are at the end of every month that face the new month tab page. So that was super fun, and I, of course, I did rub-ons on the pages that have the little calendars each time, like so. And you can do as little or as much as you want. And of course, if you have all the rub-ons that I have, you could decorate your actual pages. If there's like, something fun about fall, autumn days are here again, you could put that on the actual planner page and kind of dress it up and add some color in the white pages. And as you saw, I showed them very quickly, but I did use dies, page dies, and these are all Sidekick dies, of course. So Sidekick Essentials 1 is the top tab, 2 is the second tab, 3 is almost the middle tab, and then 4 is the page die. So those are all Sidekick dies, of course. And as you know, probably when you do one here, but you want one down here, you just flip this over to cut the underside. So those dies I used, and the only other dies that I used were these little alphabets that you saw, and I use these a lot. These are 1986 alphabet tabs, and so I just cut out the first letter of each month. Instead of trying to stamp or fit something on there, I thought this might be kind of fun and a little different. So March, April, May, etc. And I sort of matched the paper that's on the tab page. And I don't want to forget to mention this, I showed this very quickly, because we have the page dies. That's great for your page dividers and your fancy pages, but the way that we have to cut my Etsy file, you can't really use a page die. It just doesn't work out. People probably have tried, but I feel like you're just working so hard to do it that way. So as you saw, when I cut them out, they're just rectangular pages, and then I use this cute little punch that I got on Amazon, and I wish I could remember who tipped me off on this because I want to give her credit, but it was a viewer like you, and I looked at it and she said it was great, and I did it. I bought it. So it's a work lion. I will link to it. And I may have pointed very quickly to this tape in here because I do find you have to go a little bit between when you're setting your little hole stoppers. You have to go in between where they want to click in place. It doesn't really work out exactly with where they have them pre-planned. So I just put a piece of sticky tape, like planter's tape there, knowing that this is sized perfectly. I used a little template to test it out on that craft paper like you saw. But I would recommend it. It's pretty great. It's got a little guide out here and works beautifully, as you saw. So as you can see, because of how I did it this year, there really is no tutorial. I just cut a planner page, tab page, put my printables from my Etsy shop, and then did some rub-ons each time. So you can slow down that speeded video if you'd like and take a look at each one of the pages here. But yeah, I would suggest if you want to do this, just make it your own. Don't worry about copying mine exactly, because it would be difficult anyway, because I have so many rub-ons that maybe you don't have. But so fun. And sometimes this page didn't have quite enough on it, and like here I put a rub-on and a rub-on here because all that was there is this leaf and that little bit of text up there. So it was super fun, really fun to make. My planner is ready for the year. The reason why, one more thing, the whole plan with this and this for me is going to be, this is going to be anniversaries and birthdays, appointments maybe, for sure, just a month at a glance kind of thing. And then here would be maybe a space for notes if I feel like I want to say that, you know, like something might be coming up later that month I don't want to forget, but it's not got a date assigned to it, just something I want to kind of remember. I may jot that down. You know, if somebody mentioned some kind of gift idea for Christmas, that would be a good thing to jot right in there so I wouldn't forget. But you can see I've left space in every one of these for something just like that. Just a little bit of writing room. Okay, well, that's it, really. I hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't gotten your planner or printable pages yet, of course, they are always there. They do not expire. And I have instructions that come with the download. The little monthly calendars come with the download. These come with the download. Everything is included this year as a bundle. And they do come, of course, in the Sidekick size and the full-size planner size. Okay. That's enough talking for now. I'm going to go sit and look at my beautiful planner and stroke this leather and enjoy my afternoon. Thank you so much for stopping in. Hope you liked it. Take care.